You walk into the dog park, unclip your dog's leash, and suddenly you feel the stares. What did you do wrong? Here's the truth. Dog parks have a whole set of unspoken rules nobody explains, and breaking them can get you labeled as that owner real fast. Today, I'm breaking down the dog park etiquette every owner needs to know. And trust me, rule number 8 gets people kicked out all the time. Hey everyone, welcome back to Pets Nation Live. Whether you're visiting a dog park for the first time or you're a regular, these unspoken rules will help keep your dog and everyone else's safe and happy. Let's get into it. This is hands down the #1 complaint at dog parks everywhere. An owner glued to their phone while their dog is causing chaos on the other side of the park. Why it matters. Dog park situations can escalate in seconds. Your dog could be bullying another dog, getting bullied, eating something dangerous, or about to start a fight, and you'd miss it completely. What to do? Keep your eyes on your dog at least 80% of the time. Chat, socialize, sure, but stay aware. If your dog moves, you move. Think lifeguard, not spectator. Red flags to watch for: stiff body posture, raised hackles, pinned ears, non-stop mounting, one dog being chased relentlessly, or a dog trying to escape. Step in before things go wrong. Bottom line, failing this rule can get your dog injured, traumatized, or banned, and you'll earn a reputation no one wants. Hook. This seems obvious, and yet it still happens. The rule: if your dog poops, you pick it up. Immediately. No exceptions. Excuse breakdown: I didn't see it. You should be watching your dog. I ran out of bags. Ask another owner or use the dispenser. It's natural. So are parasites, and no one wants those. Why it matters. Dog poop spreads diseases like giardia, worms, and parvo, and it's the fastest way for parks to shut down. Pro tip: carry more bags than you think you need. On your leash, in your car, everywhere. Hook. This rule surprises people, but it causes serious problems. Why it's a bad idea. Food turns a dog park into chaos instantly. You'll get swarmed, resource guarding kicks in, and fights can break out, even among friendly dogs. Exceptions: if you're training recall, be discreet. Tiny amounts, fast delivery, full awareness. Also applies to humans. Your coffee, snacks, and kids' food stay outside the fence. Special events: dog birthday parties, only in private or reserved areas, never the main park. Hook. How you enter the park sets the tone for the entire visit. The wrong way. Rushing in and unleashing an overexcited dog creates a tense mob at the gate. The right way. Pause in the double gate area for 10 to 20 seconds. Let your dog calm down and read the room. Gate etiquette: if you're already inside, call your dog away from the gate. Gate rushing is intimidating and dangerous. Golden rule: never unleash outside the double gate system. Hook. The smartest dog park skill: knowing when it's time to go. Leave if your dog is stressed, tucked tail, hiding, freezing, constantly trying to escape. Those are clear signals. Leave if your dog is the problem. Excessive humping, rough play, ignoring corrections, or guarding resources. Trust the energy. If the vibe changes, too many dogs show up, or tension builds, leave. You can always come back another day. Healthy play looks like loose bodies, play bows, role reversals, breaks, and dogs choosing to re-engage. Warning signs: one-sided play, stiff posture, non-stop chasing, hiding, growling with tension or fear. The key question: are both dogs having fun? When to intervene: call your dog away for a short break. Prevention beats separation. Real fights: they're loud, intense, and unmistakable. Never grab collars. Use water, barriers, or noise. Why this rule exists: size differences matter. Even friendly play can seriously injure a smaller dog. No exceptions. A friendly big dog doesn't belong in the small dog area, and vice versa. Gray area dogs: when in doubt, choose the larger side. It's safer. This is the big one. Dogs in heat: sick dogs, unvaccinated or very young puppies, aggressive or highly reactive dogs, toys and balls, young children, retractable leashes inside the park. These cause fights, injuries, and removals faster than anything else. Speak up politely. Hey, could you call your dog? Mine needs a break. Simple and effective. Don't get defensive. If someone raises a concern, listen. We all have off days. Transparency helps. Let people know if your dog plays rough or has boundaries. Leash in the parking lot. This is where many accidents happen. No on-leash greetings. They create tension and reactivity. Clean up everywhere. The rules don't stop at the fence. If something feels off, it probably is. Not all dogs enjoy dog parks, and that's okay. One bad experience can change a dog forever. So there you have it, the unspoken dog park rules every owner should know. Dog parks can be amazing spaces, but only when everyone does their part. What's the most frustrating thing you've seen at a dog park? Drop it in the comments. If this video helped you, hit like, subscribe to Pets Nation Live, and share this with another dog owner.